like, oh, wow, I escaped that one, I dodged that bullet. That's because you made that decision to dodge the bullet, to run away from it, to fight it, to try and get rid of it, to you know, you try to actively wriggle out of that thing. And so I think in our heads we think like, wow, whew, that was a close one. I made it. And I made it means like this thing that could have killed me or has power over me or can do damage to me. Like, wow, I managed to escape it somehow. You know, my bottle of water like made me escape. My mints, my phone call to my boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, mother, whatever, helped me to escape the jaws of death or whatever horrible tragedy you think awaits you. Of course, it will affect you for the rest of the day, or days after, or longer than that. And this is why people develop panic disorder, because they make that decision and they fight it, and they think afterwards they don't know why they made it. They think something that they did saved them from this fate. But in the end, when you make the decision to literally do nothing, and let me be clear, my decision was to do nothing. Just keep pedaling the bike. Just keep pedaling the bike. Slow it down. Slow my head down. And let those thoughts come. And they were coming. Believe me, they were coming in rapid succession. The difference is I wasn't trying to reason with them. Like, oh, my heart is racing. And I was thinking, wow, my heart is really pounding. Wow, it seems so hard to breathe. I'm not sure if I can really fully feel my lungs. All of those things were coming into my head. All of those thoughts were coming into my head. The difference is I'm not trying to say, no, at no point did I say, you're okay. You're okay. I did not do any of those things. Because that's essentially fighting with those thoughts. You're trying to reason with yourself when you're in a panic state. That never happens. The irrational thoughts win all the time. So essentially what I'm having is those thoughts that say, man, my heart is pounding, like, man, I'm sweating like crazy, why is my arm numb, you know, why is my hand numb, you know, why am I so hard to breathe, man, the air is thick, I can't feel my lungs. All of the thoughts are coming and I'm just letting them come. I'm just not answering them. Because when you try to reason with them, that's when they take hold even more. So there's that moment of decision that you face all the time, where how are you going to do this? You're gonna fight it, you're gonna escape it, you're gonna flee it, you're gonna try and beat it back so it doesn't come, and you're gonna hope to God that it doesn't happen again an hour later, or you're just gonna let it happen, do nothing, just be afraid for however many minutes it takes to be afraid and uncomfortable. And I gotta tell you, when you make that decision at the moment of decision, you go down that road. It was probably 6 or 8 minutes for me, and I know exactly the moment when suddenly that changes, the tide changes, and suddenly, and it's a moment. For me, it's an actual moment that I know when it's like, okay, now it's getting better.